the new Blue Star Keeper, mistook the out-of-control Imperial Major General for a puppy and brought him back to prison. You don't. Director. Qi Xuan's mental collapse index dropped from 97 to 72. The contamination marks have receded by 60%. He's currently in cub form. His consciousness has basically recovered. He can talk and play cards. He can precisely yank people's hair. What did you say? 3 days for 3 days. Warden Ye just sang a nursery rhyme, plus 1 spirit milk bottle. Fed with that milk bottle. I want to see. The spirit liquid in this bottle. Dueling Bailu. A spirit liquid recipe lost for 800 years in the Empire. A single drop is worth a fortune. This whole bottle of yours. Directorate, how much are you offering? $200 million new dollars for the whole bottle. How about it? 200 million? Did I hear you right? The Research Institute's maximum procurement budget. This thing's restorative effect on mental damage far surpasses any existing medication. Are you willing to sell it? Huh. Deal. 200 million. That milk bottle is worth 200 million? Dueling Bailu. Something the Empire lost for 800 years. He used it to feed a palm-sized cub. This wastrel. Come, 1 cup each. Drink it. It's good for your mental power. 1 cup of Dueling Bailu is worth at least 3 billion gold coins. He just casually poured out 3 cups, like pouring water. This wasteful little sprout is full now. Then it's time for a bath. Haha. The cub holds a grudge. He did it on purpose. He doesn't like the furry ones, the heartless brat. Little sprout. Do you know how much that thing in your hand is worth? 30 million per drop. You poured a whole cup for that cub to drink. I know. Director and spent 200 million on 1 bottle. I have to test it anyway. If I don't drink it, should I let it grow mold? Ha ha ha. I didn't say anything. I didn't even speak. Ugly. Who are you calling ugly? Ha ha ha. What the hell is this? He stinks after drinking Dueling Bailu. That's detoxing. Little Lord smells like a septic tank right now. Shirhan, stay away from me. Go die, go anywhere. Just not near me. Go wash in the volcanic hot spring. Soak in the hot spring water. Little Lord can't let the little warden dislike me. Miss Ye Tang. For future procurement of Dueling Bailu, the Research Institute would like to sign a long-term supply agreement. We'll take as much as you have. No price cap. Director, rest assured. Plenty to go around. Contact me anytime. A spirit liquid lost for 800 years. And she dares say plenty to go around? Just how many treasures is this girl hiding? An Empire-level lost restorative treasure. 1 drop can heal hidden damage to bones and meridians. She used this thing to bathe a palm-sized flood dragon cub. An entire bottle used to make bubbles. What a waste. Here, didn't you say last time you hurt your core in a fight? Soak in this, and you'll be fine. Consider it a return gift for the jewelry you gave me last time. She really does care about me. This is a priceless lost treasure. Little sprout. Marry this young master. Huh. Not allowed. Sister belongs to Qi Xuan, haha. Roomba, you got rejected by the cub too? You're a few hundred years old. Stop pretending to be a cub. Keeping 1, 2, 3 fluffy ones isn't enough? Now even the scaly ones are showing up. This prison zero is becoming more and more like a kindergarten. And... oh no, here we go again. Let go, you palm-sized cub. I'm the proud young leader of the Tianling Sun clan, an S-rank combatant. Getting my hair yanked by a flood dragon cub the size of a kitten, dragged from the bathroom to the yard. If word gets out, I'll lose all face for the Sun clan. You yelled at sister. When did this young master ever yell at her? You asked sister to marry you. Sister doesn't want to. And you keep pestering her. This palm-sized cub sure meddles a lot. A few hundred-year-old geezer pretending to be a cub. You, a flood dragon shrunk into cub form. Think you can lecture this young master? Get down. Oh God, he's plucking the ground chicken's feathers. Little sprout, look at him. He plucked a full 37 of my flight feathers. I've gone bald. Qi Xuan, why did you pluck his feathers? His attitude was terrible, forcing you to marry him. I'm teaching him how to be a good bird. When did this young master force her? This young master made a formal proposal. Roomba, your proposal method is: marry me, and all my property is yours. Lin Shou, you've never spoken properly in your life. Always this young master this. This young master that. Blowing up at the slightest disagreement. You've never even said, I like you once. Tell me, with that attitude, why should I say yes? Ah, good thing last time, he only yanked my hair. He didn't pluck my feathers. Phew, thank goodness. I'm more obedient than the ground chicken. Wow, so handsome. So big, the scales are so pretty. Sister's hungry. Good baby, sister will make you food. 3 years in the sanatorium. 3 years of only bitter mental power. Suppressant nutrient agents. That stuff tastes like rotten seaweed, mixed with chemicals. Every sip made me want to throw up. I thought I'd never taste anything else in my life. Then he appeared. A nursery rhyme. A bottle of milk. I could taste sweetness again. Mother, I got 37 flight feathers plucked. By a palm-sized flood dragon cub. And then, little sprout. Ye Tang. He rejected my proposal. Why do you think? Because that flood dragon cub interfered. It's not because of the cub. It's because of you. Ling Shou, you've been sharp-tongued since you were little. Calling her little sprout. Wrapping every bit of care in sarcasm. Never saying one nice thing properly. You think that's being tsundere. To everyone else, it's called being a jerk. Do you know what Ye Tang holds in her hands? Maofengzi, Juling Bailu, Guiyuan Jade Valley Liquid. Any one of them is a priceless treasure the entire empire covets. How many nobles are trying to push their young masters next to her? You think you're the only one in line? Mother, are you telling me to give up? I'm telling you to go train yourself. Your father needs hands on the northwest defense line. Go support him. Come back when you've figured things out. Northwest it is. When I come back, I'll definitely speak properly. The little warden's meat is almost gone. Little Lord plans to go hunting to stock up. You watch the house. I'm coming too. You're palm-sized. What can you hunt? If you don't take me, I'll cry, really loudly, and wake sister up. This cub is threatening me. Little Warden stayed up all night playing cards. Only slept 3 hours. If she gets woken up, Little Lord is dead meat. This cub is threatening me. Little Lord is dead meat. Fine, you can come. But don't hold us back. Humph. Huh. Ah, you. How did you get that body scent on you? That's a poisonous mushroom. You fed little fish haul poisonous mushrooms. Big sis will handle it. Old Professor who's 500 years old, will handle it. Forget it, not my problem. Anyway, little fish haul can pull off anything miraculous. I am the Empire's 4th princess, Luo Sha, Qi Xuan's fiancée. I'm going to see him now. Prison 0 is not open for visitation. Do you have a visitation permit? Who are you? Move aside. I demand to see Qi Xuan. Without military authorization, no one gets in. Are you sure you want to block my path? 4th princess, please stand down. Under imperial law and the royal marriage regulations, 3 years ago, after Commander Qi was admitted for treatment, Your Highness Princess Luosha, you unilaterally submitted a marriage dissolution request to the crown. You unilaterally submitted a marriage dissolution request to the crown. With the Empress's approval, the engagement has been officially dissolved. You currently have no legal relationship with Commander Qi. You have no visitation rights. Lu Yu, 4th Princess. Prison 0 is a military-controlled zone. Trespassing into a military zone without permission and using abilities against military personnel is grounds for immediate detention under military law. Please leave. Just you wait. Colonel Lu, she's going to complain to the Empress, isn't she? Will you get in trouble? Maybe I should resign. Director and will handle you. Just focus on being Warden. 4th Princess, Luo Celine. 3 years ago, when Qi Xuan lost his combat ability to corruption, she dissolved the engagement immediately. Now that Qi Xuan has recovered, she comes running back to claim him. She's not worthy. Big Sis gives you this. Wow, gold. So many kinds. Little Warden, those are poisonous mushrooms. He insisted on picking them. Thanks, baby. This big sister has a way to handle it. How is he cutting them so perfectly? You think I've lived 500 years for nothing? Is there anything I haven't done? A 500-year-old cucumber, painting itself green to look young. Mother Empress. That Ye Tang is nothing but a double F-rank waste. How dare she block me? Lu Yu has no respect for anyone. She used the law against me right to my face. Celine, what were you doing at Prison 0? Mother. I only wanted to visit Qi Xuan. Visit? 3 years ago, when he was corrupted by fallen beasts, and his mental power collapsed. What were you doing? 3 years ago. Qi Xuan held the line against fallen beasts for 7 days and 7 nights. His mental power collapsed. He lost control of his mind. And the first thing you did was submit a marriage dissolution request to me. The day you signed it, you wore a purple gold gown, because you had a noble's banquet to attend the next day. Now Qi Xuan has recovered, and you go running back to claim him. Do you think I'm too old and blind to see what you're really up to? Father, It's not. When he was alive and suffering, you thought he was tainted, a disgrace. Now that he's recovered, where does that leave the crown's dignity? From today onward, without my permission, you are not to set foot outside the palace gates. That waste Ye Tang dared to block my path. Lu Yu, I'll make you pay sooner or later. Mother Empress has confined me to the palace. But the crown has the right to inspect military facilities. I can apply for a formal inspection. Since she wants to go, I'll lead the inspection myself and let her tag along. And bring Luo Lin along too. She's trying to use an inspection as an excuse to break into Prison 0 again. I'd like to see for myself just who this little female who restored Qi Xuan's sanity really is. What's her background? Oh. So this is Catnip. Your Majesty, no need for such formalities. So you're Ye Tang. Your Majesty, I heard the Research Institute offered you 500,000 per plant. Yes. 500,000. That stingy old miser in Ning. The true value of this stuff is far beyond that. I'll pay 1 million per plant. I want every single catnip flower in this field. Oh. Luo Lin, come here. Mother Empress. From today onward, you will stay here. Learn to grow catnip from Ye Tang. Don't come back until you've mastered it. Mother, daughter, Celine, come back with me. Sister Tang, how much water should I use? Once every 3 days. Not too much, not too little. This grass is tough. No need to bother Ye Tang. Sister, you know what? I've launched so many projects before. Arctic Resort. The foundation was too slippery. All the tourists fell down. Lost 300 million. Volcano ice rink. The ice melted in 3 seconds. Lost another 200 million. And deep sea coral farming. The singing coral did survive, though. Is your business sense the same as Qi Huang using vermilion bird true fire to light a kitchen stove? You're even more ridiculous than Little Lord Me. Those were all innovations. The era just wasn't ready to accept my visionary ideas. This is unscientific. I read 3 mahjong guides. Your Highness, is there anything else you'd like to lose? I'm not playing anymore. I'm going back to study new strategies. You owe chores. Washing dishes for 3 months. Sweeping the yard for 2 months. Watering the catnip field for 1 month. I regret this. What is this? Mushroom hot pot. I've lived 23 years. And I've never eaten anything this good. Sister Ye Tang. I'm not leaving. I'm staying with you forever. You're my life mentor. Oh please, you can't even grow vegetables. Life mentor? Shut up. You're a brute whose head is full of cake and fighting. What right do you have to talk about me? You're not even worthy of Ye Tang. Sister, who are you calling a brute? You, the queen of losing money, the princess of deficits. Keep arguing, and tonight's chocolate, cake, and ice cream are all confiscated. Stay away from me, royal family. I'm not Luo Sha. I'm the fifth princess. Luo Ling different mother than her. The royal family's all the same. Baby, he's not a bad person. Sister, you don't know. Over 500 years ago, the crown forced me into a marriage alliance with the Luo family. I wasn't even 100 years old then. I'd never even met the other party. One decree and I was bound for life. Later, Luo Shilin was born. I was told he was my betrothed. I resisted for 500 years. 500 years, from cub to youth to prime. Every single day, I was pushed, arranged, and demanded to fulfill my duty. Then 3 years ago, I held the rift for 7 days for the empire. And what I got in return was him dissolving the engagement at the first opportunity. I'm sorry, I didn't know any of this. No need to apologize. I just don't want anything to do with the crown anymore. No one can force you anymore. You can stay here as long as you want. How dare a piece of trash step foot in the northern domain? Haha. Left wing, fall back. Right wing, encircle. Leave a pocket in the middle. Third corps, energy cannons ready to fire. My brother can hold the front line alone. I'll clean up the stragglers in the back. Beijing is secured this wave. Commander, you haven't slept in 40 hours straight. Get some rest. Don't get distracted, send more troops. Commander, since the beast tide broke out, you've only had 3 nutrient packs. You haven't even sat down once. At this rate, your body will give out. Is the AD-7 defense line reinforced yet? Construction in progress. Estimated completion in 2 hours. Push them to 1 hour. Little Ye Tang, the Empress sent a message. The beast tide hit the north-south supply line. Supplies are depleting too fast. The catnip you supplied before, plus the defective products from the research institute, were all sent to the front lines. Already used up. I have plenty of catnip in stock. As much as you need. Really? Not just catnip. I can also provide Guiyuan Jade Bone Liquid and Juling Bailu. There are many wounded on the front lines. Those two are more useful than catnip. You also have Guiyuan Jade Bone Liquid. Don't get excited now. First, list out the supply inventory, so I can prepare. Little Tang Tang, don't be too nervous. A beast tide can last as short as a week, or as long as a month. This year is just a regular small-scale tide that came early, not a big one. The advantage is in Beijing. What if supplies run out? Little Firebird, send catnip to Yulai. Have him take Juling Bailu and Guiyuan Jade Bone Liquid daily. Keep 1 portion for himself. Distribute the rest to the wounded on the front lines. Don't worry, Little Tang Tang. An SS-rank stinky dog won't be in danger. Beijing has Yu Ming and that honeycomb cannon. Nothing big can go wrong. Be careful on the road. Come back as soon as you deliver. Understood. He's right. An SS rank won't have any issues. Come on, help me keep preparing supplies. The wounded in the southern frontier need them too. Little Ye Tang, I'll be honest with you. I lost all my allowance gambling. I don't even have $1,000 new in my account. This catnip and Juling Bailu. Can I owe you for now? The catnip is free. Consider it my donation to the empire. For the Juling Bailu and Guiyuan Jade Bone Liquid, just settle at the normal market price. No need to double it like your Empress mother did last time. Normal price, we're brothers. But even brothers keep clear accounts. Little Ye Tang you. This is really Juling Bailu. A whole bottle? The Research Institute only has 10 drops of the diluted version, and it's been passed down for tens of thousands of years. I really can't afford this bottle at that price. Tell you what, after the beast tide settles, have your Empress mother approve a transfer of an estate in the heart of the capital, into my name. The cost of the Juling Bailu and Guiyuan Jade Bone Liquid will be considered settled. Deal. I'll message the Empress right now. A core capital estate for a few bottles of Juling Bailu. At market price. Ye Tang got ripped off big time, but he just casually asked for an estate. Brother's in good form today. Killed 300 more than yesterday. Little Tang Tang told me to make sure you drink it all. Drink it now. The stuff Tang Tang prepared really works. Hide this well. It has Guiyuan jade bone liquid inside, and a self-heating hot pot from Tang Tang. Don't let that dead cat and honeycomb find out. Those big boxes of catnip left over are Tang Tang's donation to the Empire. Just distribute them to the wounded on the front lines. Thank Tang Tang for me. Go tell him yourself. Little Lord doesn't play messenger. You lie, you stink. Stinky dog. Only Tang Tang can call me that. Say stinky dog again, I dare you, but you really do stink. I'm going to the volcanic hot springs to wash up. You hold the post here for me. You're not leaving. And why not? Little Lord still has to get back to Little Tang Tang. Fine, fine, go wash up. Hurry. Young Chief Qi Xuan. What is that you've got there? Smells amazing. No way, this is from my Tang Tang. I'll buy it. Let me have a taste first. What if it's not good? Then I'd be losing money buying it. Just one bite. Not bad. Pay up. Did I say I'd pay? You asked me to try it. It's a sample. You Ming, you black-hearted bastard. Bullying an honest bird. Bro, you even scam kids out of their snacks. Bro is teaching him that the world is a cruel place. Speaking of which, that ice cream was really good. Next time, tell your sister-in-law to stock up a few more buckets. Pay for it. We're brothers. Brothers keep clear accounts. Little brother. Can't you just ask your sister-in-law for a few buckets? If you ask, he'll definitely give them to you. I don't like sweets. Bro will help you finish them. Smooth win. Humph, if you want some, buy your own. How about bro sells his looks a little? Look, I look just like you. What if sister-in-law takes a liking to me too? I'll marry right in and become your brother-in-law. Then I'll eat whatever you eat. Tang Tang promised me. Without my consent. He won't take any more beast consorts. What? Taking a consort requires your consent. Which law in this empire says that? It's not law. It's Tang Tang's favoritism toward me. Nearly 40 years alive. First time I've seen a female give a male beast veto power. That kind of favoritism. No wonder this kid is so devoted. This wolf cub has veto power. I stole his hot pot before and exploited his labor. What if he badmouths me to Ye Tang? I won't even get past the door. For my future happiness, I must change my attitude immediately. Even you, as the Empire's 4th SS-rank combatant, let your subordinates handle this grunt work. Yesterday you said I was inexperienced and needed to start from scratch. Today you say to focus my energy on the defense line. Yes. Is it right for you to steal your brother's things? The marshal's gone crazy. Isn't he usually the one who steals the most? Little Tang Tang, Little Lord got bullied. That black-hearted Yu Ming tricked Little Lord. The ice cream was supposed to be just one taste. He devoured the whole bucket and said it was a free sample. It's just ice cream. There's plenty more here, sweetie. How's you lie? Is he hurt? No, he's fine. That stinky dog is doing great, holding the front line all by himself. Little Tang Tang, Little Lord worked so hard, flew thousands of miles to deliver supplies, and got bullied by Yu Ming too. Give Little Lord a kiss, okay? He kissed me. He kissed me. He kissed me. I'm sister's consort too. I want to kiss too. Your engagement to your ex-fiancé isn't resolved yet. You'll cause trouble for Little Tang Tang. I'll go chop him up. That's a bit much. Me, a man called a reckless brute by the whole empire for 30 years. And here I am telling someone else to calm down. Compared to this old flood dragon, I'm a model citizen of civilized society. Sister. Qi Xuan, be good. Little Tang, you have to take responsibility for me. You bathed me in my cub form. Saw everything. You pretended to be a cub to fool people. You're over 500 years old, and you still have the nerve to talk about taking responsibility. You're older than Little Tang Tang's great-grandmother. Little redhead, you want to marry into a good family. Got no shame? This is between me and Tang Tang. Mind your own business. Song Weiyu. He didn't know the customs, so he accepted it first. Moving into prison 0 was him shamelessly refusing to leave. Marrying him was him flying back to old Zhao in the middle of the night, forcing Grandpa to sign the release papers. Seems like he really does want face and a good marriage. Can't have both a good reputation and a wife. I'm a heartless woman, no responsibility taken. Besides, I already have Yu Lai and Qi Hong. Don't want more shackles. Empire lost as a female must have at least 3 beast consorts. Looks like there's already a third. That merman, Song Yamo. I touched his tail. Accepted his scales. By the customs of the Abyssal Merfolk clan, then I'll be the 4th. Let me be honest with you. I like round-furred beasts first, flat-furred ones second. Scales come last. So sorry, War God. If you don't marry me, I'll run to the city gate and roll around 10,000 times. Say you seduced me and dumped me, ruining your reputation. Go ahead, a reputation has its ups and downs. That was then. Now I'm a pervert. My dowry rivals the imperial treasury. If I'm not mistaken. The dueling Bailu you've been drinking lately is worth at least 2 treasuries by now, War God. If you really want to get in, go to the northern domain and find Yu Lai. He and little Tang Tang already talked it out. Only if he agrees do you have a door in. Fine, haha. Let that scheming wolf Yu Lai deal with him. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The War God's entire speech is already prepared. Wasn't he corrupted by the fallen beast? Greetings, War God. Little wolf cub, I want to marry little Tang. Just give me a nod. If Tang Tang truly likes you, I have no objection. Then let me prove myself first. This War God is here to propose. Looks like it. Little kitten, you're the one squeezing me dry, brother Yu Lai. Those mountains of tasks, half of them were signed by me. But so what? He's the one who never gave me a chance. Brother Yu Lai, do you have a lot of post-war work? I'll help you. Brother Yu Lai, remember to put in a good word for me with little Tang. War God. Go find something productive to do. The ice tide just ended. Follow-up work is piling up. Leave it to me. If this War God really marries into the military, we'll never have to work overtime again. Good work, get some rest. The pillow talk hasn't even started, and it's already working. Quite effective, Yu Lai. To be honest. Ye Tang carries priceless treasures. The cat goods also channel spirit energy. Bailu, Guiyuan, Jade Bone Liquid. Word will spread sooner or later. When that happens, every faction will covet him. You and Qi Hong. Can you protect him? Marshal, you want to pursue Tang Tang? Break through to SS rank first. The White Tiger clan has vast influence, as long as you're of good character. And Tang Tang likes the look of you and Mo Jingyao, you'll definitely pass. If he breaks through to SS rank, he can become reliable combat power to protect Tang Tang. I know little Tang likes round-furred beasts. Brother Yu Lai. Do you shed fur? Give me all the fur you shed. I'll make a fur coat. Wear it, and I'll be round-furred too. What are you talking about? Being asked by a 500-year-old flood dragon for shed fur to make a coat. Don't be ridiculous. Brother Yu Lai, just help me out. Tang Tang and Qi Hong both agreed. Then I won't come. A word spoken. Cannot be taken back. Brother Yu Lai. When you go back, you must put in a good word for me with little Tang. Got it. Qi Hong's pouting is a visual impact. Qi Xian's pouting is mental pollution. I really want to see Tang Tang right now. What's so hard about that? Old Gecko, you dare bully my Yu Lai like this. Throwing him from that high up. He works overtime every day in the northern domain. Finally gets to come back. And you throw him at the front door. I didn't. I kindly flew him back. Throne is throne. I saw it with my own eyes. No, Tang Tang. The War God didn't bully me. You've lost so much weight. Go shower and change first. I'll cook for you. Days ago, she was gently calling me little Qi Xian. Feeding me milk, scrubbing my back. Now, just because I threw Yu Lai once, I've been demoted straight to Old Gecko. This favoritism is way too much. Little redhead, Yu Lai already relented. You agree to let me in too. I don't believe you got proof. He said it himself. As long as Tang Tang likes me, he won't oppose it. Oh. Then I'll go find little Tang Tang to confirm. It's Brother Han's most handsome little firebird War God. If you really marry in. Your ex-fiancée won't let little Tang Tang off easy. Little Tang Tang has no family backing. FF rank mental power. Luo Xun is arrogant and has imperial backing. If you force the marriage contract through, the Empire will hunt down little Tantan. Then we'll all become rogue beasts. You're 500-something, you don't care. But little Tang Tang is only 18. Do you want him to spend the rest of his life on the run? You make a good point. Save me some food. I'll be right back. This old flood dragon handles problems in a simple, crude way. Hope he doesn't actually chop up Luo Si. Luo Xiaohua, this war god wants to talk to you about what happened 3 years ago. The imperial family wronged you. Luo Xian unilaterally broke off the engagement. That was his fault. I'm here. Not to hear apologies. 3 things. First, keep an eye on your 4th son. If he dares cause trouble for Ye Tang, I'll chop him up immediately. Then you'll be 1 heir short. Fine, I'll strictly restrain him. Second, give Ye Tang a raise. He donated so many cats to the Empire for free this time. As the Empress, you can't let people's hearts grow cold. I'll have a Ning double it when I get back. Third, Luo Xiaohua, you're a pretty wise person. How did you raise a whole nest of disappointments? Have you considered, while you're still young, having another child, one that's actually qualified to inherit? Are you tired of living? And those imperial consorts of yours, have they been up to something behind your back? Your daughters. Your dozen-plus sons. Not a single one has your character. You were the most outstanding heir back then, Qi Xuan. Or maybe, did your consorts swap your children on you? I've never seen it with my own eyes, but enough, all right. Think it over slowly. I'm leaving. Half-sweet version of you. You don't like things too sweet, I remember. Tang Tang, you've worked hard. You lie. How long can you stay? The marshal gave me a week. Only a week? Why don't I just quit and go to the northern domain to be with you? I've got money now anyway. Little Tang Tang, the northern domain is a godforsaken place. Freezing cold. And the wind and sand are brutal. Living in military tents. Eating nutrient packs. Not even a decent bed. I can't let you suffer with him. Beijing still has you Ming. Mooching off food every day. Jingyao too. If you go, they'll treat you like a free cafeteria. All right. Eat up, it's getting cold. Little Tang Tang, I want some too. Here, have some. Little Red, leave some for your big bro. Old war god, there's a whole pile of meat on the table. You just had to snatch mine. So what if Little Lord snatched it? Little Tang Tang, he's bullying me. That, Little Tang. I was just joking with Little Red. See, I gave the meat back. Even added lamb chops. Big 7, Little Lie, eat your fill. Plus a dessert. Feeling better now? Shameless. Oh right, the royal family's handled. I just flew to the palace. Had a chat with Luo Xiaohua. Lozia won't bother you anymore. Luo Xiaohua also agreed to give you a raise. A raise again? Can we get bosses like this in bulk? My friends really need one. Little Tang, marry me as your beast consort. You can walk sideways across the whole empire. Let me tell you. Back then in the Abyssal Sea, I fought 3 alone. City-destroying beasts. That battle lasted 7 full days. I split the waves in half with my blade. Can't eating keep your mouth busy? My treasury is piled with rare treasures. If you marry me, all of it becomes yours. I also have several undersea palaces, built of coral. Warm in winter. Cool in summer. Don't talk while eating. I'm telling you. Our Flood Dragon clan's territory spans all 4 seas. When I sealed the sea demons back then. Lord War God, aren't you tired? Lord War God. I have a question. For your sea clan, 300 counts as adulthood. You went alone to guard the Southern Sea Seal at just over 100. Was it because your clan found you too talkative and sent you away? Those old men stood on the shore waving at me, smiling like a weight had been lifted. It can't actually be true, can it? Of course not. This war god volunteered. For the greater good. For you. How did you know? I don't like those who talk too much. I can't help it. Little Tang. You know. I guarded the Southern Sea Seal alone for several hundred years. A vast expanse of sea. Only me, the sole living soul. I talked to the rocks. The waves wore their edges smooth. I talked to the seagulls. They flew off, annoyed by my noise. I talked to the seaweed. It drifted away to other seas. Lord War God. Well said. If you like someone, say it loud. A beast who can't even confess is a coward. Little Red. This war god can tell at a glance you're promising material. Right. Little Lord's got his eye on Little Tang Tang. Just confess directly. Who cares if she likes it or not? Huh? Loud, aren't they? Even the sparrows back home talk less than them. Let's go inside and rest. Hey. Where'd they go? Oh no, little lord's bedroll. Cultivating. My ass, you scheming wolf. The moment little lord's away, you all crawl up there. Tang Tang likes leaning on me. Little firebird, stop it. You're too hot. Little Tang, our flood dragon clan runs naturally cold. Scales come with built-in cooling. Holding me is definitely more comfortable than him. Try it, it's free. Stay away from little Tang Tang. Cheapskate. A try won't cost you anything. A beast's heart is deep as the sea. Turns on you in a flash. No wonder this war god hates furred beasts the most. Just wait till the weather turns cold. See how you compete with Little Lord. Then Little Lord becomes a walking heater. Little Tang Tang will be the one crawling into Little Lord's arms. When it's cold, I'll hold you to sleep. That's more like it. What's wrong? An earthquake? Commander Han Zhou, while holding the line in the southern frontier against the beast tide, his mental power completely collapsed, severely wounded by the arena beasts. Just brought in. His condition is critical. Even worse than Qi Xuan's case back then. Warden Yin, don't rush into the observation area. How bad are his injuries? The one who should worry about safety isn't him. It's me. These wounds are worse than my sea battles. This leopard's got a tough life. How did one ordinary beast tide get this severe? In the southern frontier, Han Zhou was the only S-rank combat power holding things up. The snake clans are torn apart by infighting. No one's willing to contribute. Each guards their own territory. When the tide comes, they'd rather retreat than support neighboring clans. Han Zhou couldn't mobilize anyone, so he had to hold the line himself, handling all military affairs and frontline combat alone. That's what drained his mental power, severely wounded and berserk. Little Tang, whether you marry this war god or not, this war god is sticking with you. Is this really the time for that? Warden, do you have a way? Let me try. Also burning flowers. Pear leaf dance. Cold boat, deep tent. Mows. Little Tang Tang, you're touching another beast right in front of your consorts. Is being fluffy really that appealing? Ah, so cute. Little Tang Tang, pet me too. My fur is so soft. 3 S-rank combat powers shifting into cub form, fighting over their wife's affection. In observation area 2. What is this world coming to? Colonel Liu, how's the southern frontier now? Can it hold? I don't have clearance to inquire about the specific deployment of the southern frontier defense. Lord War God. Your combat power is restored now. The Empire has no retirement system. As the Empire's war god, you've enjoyed so much glory. The southern frontier is short on people now. Shouldn't you go shine and contribute? Not going, unless Little Tang agrees to marry me. Qi Xuan, you're shameless. You're using the safety of the southern frontier people as moral blackmail. Little Tang Tang, ignore him. I can go support the southern frontier. Yeah, Little Lord can go fight too. I promised you all. Beast consorts you don't agree to. I won't take. Little Wild Tang, the southern frontier defense is about to collapse. After Han Zhou was severely wounded and evacuated, the 4th Army's marshal also fell in battle. The beast tide has already passed. The war god went. But he alone can't hold the entire southern frontier line. The snake clans were never united anyway. 5th Prince, I'll go to the northern border. The beast tide there has calmed. What the southern frontier needs is someone who can stabilize the line. Then I'm going to. The southern frontier also has Vermilion Bird Clan territory. Little Lord has some sense of responsibility. Little Tang Tang said it. Fallen beasts won't be wiped out. What is home? What is duty? Little Lord, as her beast consort, how can he hide in the rear eating cake? Lord Tiger, Major General Liu. Tang Tang is in your care. That's enough. Don't get hurt. Come back soon. Little Tang Tang, wait for little lord to come back. Hey, little Ye Tang. Almost forgot. Mother Empress asked me to give you something. The black card has $1 billion in it. Mother Empress allocated it from the Imperial Private Treasury last time. You said you'd trade the estate for Juling Bailu. I picked for a long time. You should like this one. Once you Lai and Shi Hung return from the southern frontier, the whole family can move to the estate and soak in the hot springs. Perfect. No, I should be the one thanking you. Last time you donated catnip when it got damp, and this time the supplies for the southern frontier. Mother Empress actually praised me for once. You know when the last time she praised me was? The year I first learned to walk. Don't go into business. I think Mother Empress will keep praising you. Hey, but I want to make money. There are plenty of ways to make money. Don't get any wild ideas, or pull any shady stunts. Aren't you learning to grow catnip? Nobody else can keep it alive. Even Mother Empress can't. I'm the only one who can. Then you could do large-scale catnip farming, but you'd need to bring the price down. So every ordinary soldier fighting on the front lines can afford it. Fundamentally reduce cases of mental collapse. Little Ye Tang, that idea of yours is on par with my Mother Empress. Don't tell me. You're my Mother Empress's long-lost flesh and blood. That wild imagination of yours is hereditary. Let's go get a blood test. Little Ye Tang, why were you kicked out anyway? My mental power is too weak. My family thought I was an embarrassment. What family are you from? Ye family. The Ye family, known for producing high-rank females. They kicked you out? Tested F-rank at age 3. Retested a few months ago, FF rank. You think the Tai family would accept a useless waste who can't even soothe an F-rank? What about your beast form? Five-tailed fox, I guess. Can't transform. I'm too weak. Can't even manifest a single tail. And I don't remember who my father is at all. That's even more suspicious. Come on, I'll take you to get a blood test. We'll go to the Supreme Auction House to see my dad. Dad, I brought a friend for a blood test. I suspect she's your long-lost biological daughter. Hello, Uncle. A small gift. Humph. Luoing, you stop right there. You unfilial girl. You're trying to get me cuckolded by your Mother Empress. How many lives do I have left for your Mother Empress to take? Dad, I'm serious. Just look at little Ye Tang's eyes. Say cuckold one more time. Dad, just test it. It's just one drop of blood. After the test, I'll give up. Test it. It's really not a match. Your dad didn't cuckold your Mother Empress. You're disappointed? No? Dad, actually I came today for something else too. Can you spot me some money? All the beast clans are gathering. No money. This is Juling Bailu. Where did you get this? Far away in the sky. Right here in front of you. Little Tang, you and I are both Fox Clan. The blood testing stone reacted. This is heaven-ordained father-daughter fate. You acknowledge me as your godfather. The Supreme Auction House will be your greatest backing. Unlimited gold card. 50% off at all Supreme Auction House properties. Master this. You wouldn't have the heart to hurt an old, frail, elderly man's feelings, would you? Godfather. Good daughter. Godfather came in a hurry. Take this. Just sign this 10% share transfer of the Supreme Auction House. If it weren't for me, would you have this goddaughter? Guess your decades as a wastrel weren't all for nothing. Little redhead, not bad, huh? Little lord here is the vermilion bird young lord. Clan leader, don't fall behind now. Humph, the older ginger is spicier. All clan leaders. You know the War God Qi Xuan, right? The Empire's war god. Personally visiting the southern frontier. After the battle, he will personally visit and settle accounts with the tribes that stood by and did nothing. The imperial family can't control him. You know young clan leader Qi Xuan, right? The empire's #1 brute. With his temper, he'd burn down your snake den. And the empire couldn't do a thing about it, Ah, send troops or not. Send. So you're the ones who bullied the Vermilion Bird clan elders. Held your troops back, huh? Young clan leader Qi Xuan, we were wrong. We won't dare again. Look at you. Big chest, no brains. Can't even lay a brick wall. Were your ancestors earthworms? All you know is burrowing holes. Hey, you little flower-patterned loach over there. Is that how you lay bricks? It's crooked like that. The stampeding beasts haven't even hit it, and it's already collapsing. Brother, you lie. I supervised the whole day today for you. See how well-behaved I am. Just say yes and let me in. I told you, if Tang likes you, then I'll agree. Then can I make a fur coat from the fur you shed? I was serious last time. Lord War God. I don't shed. And yes, Tang prefers round-furred beasts. But he doesn't completely reject scales either. Look at Song Mao. He touched the merman's tail and even accepted his scales. Really? Really? Brother Jolie, thanks. Little wolf cub. Tell me, how did you meet little Tang? Mental collapse. Ran out of the military camp in the middle of the night. Smelled roasted rabbit in the forest. Stole half his rabbit. Then he treated me like a stray dog. And I stayed by his side for almost a month. Little wolf cub, you really committed to the bit. A dignified imperial major general, in front of a newly adult little female, played a dog for almost a month. If I didn't commit, where would I be? Now those females look at me. Either like I'm a trophy, or like I'm power and status. Only little Tang genuinely likes my cub form. When I'm small, he holds me and feeds me milk. When I'm big, he complains I talk too much. He threw you lie out once, and dares to call me old gecko. Doesn't give me face at all just because I'm the war god. Little wolf cub. Can you really accept so many beast males fighting over your wife? Doesn't it sting inside? Saying it doesn't sting would be a lie. But Tang gives us full respect. In all the females I've seen, he's the only one who does this, so I'm willing. Besides, Tang's abilities will eventually be exposed to the public. Those reclusive families. With just me and Shi Hong, we can't guarantee his protection. So I don't mind stronger beasts joining. As long as Tang genuinely likes the kid, more clear-headed than I expected. Didn't think this petty-minded guy would be so generous for Tang's sake. It's Brother Huan. A 500-year-old flood dragon tilting his head and acting cute at me. This is exactly like when I copied Yuli's cute act. And little Tang was disgusted. This isn't acting cute. It's psychological warfare. Ugh. War God, please stop torturing little lord. Talk properly. Brother Qi Xuan, just agreed to let your little brother in. Brother Yuli already agreed. We work so well together on the battlefield. You set fires, I spray water. A match made in heaven. Little lord doesn't agree. You're way too old. An old ox eating young grass. Brother Chicheng, are you thirsty? Hungry? Want your little brother to massage your wings? Little lord can't take this anymore. Little lord agrees, all right? Agreed. Now stop bothering little lord, please. Brother Shihang, you've worked hard. Ah, how is there a beast more shameless than little lord? You scheming wolf. Back in Beijing. Were you already tormented by him? You knew he was going to pull this stunt, and you didn't warn me. Little lord, even if I'd warned you, you'd still have run into him. Might as well let you experience it firsthand. Back then, he pestered me for days in Beijing, begging for shed fur to make a fur coat. Now you've been pestered for days. We brothers are even now. Share the hardship. What share the hardship? You clearly did that on purpose, referencing the Beijing defense rules, drafting the Southern Frontier Joint Defense Agreement. During the damp season, you must unconditionally send troops to support neighboring clans' defense zones and supplies. Ostrich generation. What safety? What share the hardship? You clearly did that on purpose. We will appeal to the imperial capital. If you can't understand my brother Yuli's reasoning, then this war god also knows a bit of martial arts. Remember, half of the injuries on them are because you refuse to help. Next time the beast tide comes, Your green snake clan will be at the very front. Take 1 step back, little lord burns 1. Take 2 steps back, I burn the whole nest. Understood? Understood. Hey. Old turtle, stop sleeping. Get out here and work. Hold down the fort in the southern domain for me for a few days. I need to go back and get married. You finally came to your senses. Get up quickly. Don't delay this war god's major life event. Little Grey Wolf, you actually broke through to SS rank. The Grey Wolf clan has no divine beast bloodline. How did you do it? Married a good female, of course. Ah, where's my little Tang Tang? Where's my big little Tang Tang? Damn, that scheming wolf got ahead of me again. I hate Roundford once. Little Tang, they all agreed to let me in. Just marry me, please. You all actually agreed? He's pretty strong. Little Tang Tang, you don't know. In the southern domain, he chased Little Lord around calling me Big Brother every day. He'd even wait outside the door when Little Lord went to the bathroom. Little Tang, although he's older than them. Older ones know how to cherish people. Over 500 years old and still not married? There must be something wrong with both the software and the hardware. Lord War God. You're even older than the Empress. Is it appropriate to make a move on Tang Tang? Waiting over 500 years for a first heartbeat? That's what I call a match made in heaven. Shut up, you're so noisy. Qi Xuan, I haven't agreed to marry you. Even if I'm forming a life seal. It'll be with my Yulai and little Firebird first. You stand aside. Hear that? Stand aside. Alright, stop arguing. We can all sleep together. The bed's big enough. Despicable four-legged furred beasts. They all rely on their fur to be likable. Ordinary male beasts without a female's soothing will suffer a mental collapse. Those with money go to a sanatorium. Those without go directly to the enforcement department to apply for forced reclamation. The empire pays a death benefit, enough for a family to live on for 30 years. Many families are more than happy to claim that money. Survival of the fittest. Little Wild Tang, I only get 3,000 star dollars a month for allowance. You earn 300,000 a month. If you plant those cat goods properly, you can catch up to me. Back then, if I hadn't given that whole bottle of Juling Bailu to Aunt Fu, and instead sold it to him drop by drop, I wouldn't be so poor now. I didn't stop you then, humph. The Empress Mother approved a few plots of land for me. Choosing the east side of the city is closer to the water source. The south side has longer sunlight. The north side has flat terrain. For research purposes, the east side is best. I think that pitch black plot looks pretty good. But the Research Institute's assessment report says it's not recommended for cultivation. Has the Research Institute ever successfully cultivated a cat hybrid core? No. Then are you listening to them, or to me? Listening to you. Meow? Hungry little kitty? Every time I see you feeding Juling Bailu like water, I want to kowtow to the Imperial Treasury. You call it Juling Bailu. I call it beast milk, not worth much. I'm breaking up with you for 3 seconds. This place is really nice. The master bedroom goes to Yulai. The room by the courtyard goes to Qi Xuan. The guest room stays empty for now. Perfect. Satisfied, little kitty? Don't just stand there, you two. Help pull out the weeds. Yes, Miss Wild Pang. Huh, little Hanzhou. Wait a bit, it's not cooked yet. Little Wild Tang, you're this old now. Why haven't I ever heard you mention a spouse? Suitors outside of the candidates? With this many men around you. Honestly, I'm too annoyed to deal with them all. How could I have the mind to think about anyone else? My third Imperial sister is such a fangirl. Your Yulai might not be safe. Last time, Yulai went on stage in his Major General uniform to receive an award. My third Imperial sister was in the front row, staring straight at him. Good thing the Empress Mother coughed beside her and glared her back. And my eldest sister is led around by her spouse's family. My second sister married all Demolition crew members she met through fighting. My third sister spends money to have people marry into the family. The fourth imperial princess fell into the quicksand, mistreating her own spouse, humph. Leaving only me, single and lonely. Once a life seal is formed, their life forces are connected. If you attack your beast consort, they can't fight back. To break it, only the wife can voluntarily break it, or she must die a natural death. If the wife dies unexpectedly, the beast consort dies too. That's why many male beasts would rather suffer the torment of mental collapse than get married. Marry wrong, and it's a lifetime sentence. No wonder Qi Xuan stayed single for over 500 years, afraid to marry. No wonder Han Zhou's father dared to ask for a sky-high bride price of 500 million. It's not selling his son. It's knowing that once the seal is formed, they're bound for life. Got a raise? The Empress can handle him. Send a message to Lu Yu, informing him of staying overnight at the manor. Han Zhou will accompany, not returning to the prison. Little Han Zhou, come soak together. Felines being afraid of fruit is truly engraved in their genes. If only someone would massage my shoulders. You lie. Tang Tang, how does it taste? You lie, you scheming wolf. Let go of little Tang Tang. Little Tang, my Flood Dragon clan has naturally low body temperature. My massage is way more comfortable. Stay away from little Tang Tang. Come on, haha. A $500 million new bride price, huh? Sounds pretty intimidating. But Juling Bailu is sold by the drop. One drop is 1 billion. The amount I feed my fluffy ones in a day is enough to marry several Han Zhous. No matter how you calculate it, it's not a loss. Tang Tang, do you want to marry Han Zhou? Little Tang Tang, if you want to marry him. Little Lord agrees. But promise Little Lord. You'll form the life seal with Little Lord first. Only then can it be his turn. I haven't even said anything yet, and you're already agreeing on my behalf. This black fur is so handsome. Under the sunlight, it shimmers with a deep blue luster. How is that ominous? But seriously, I'm currently keeping a wolf and a bird. Maybe a merman and a flood dragon will be joining too. My backyard is about to catch fire. Tang Tang, Han Zhou is very responsible. And he's very clingy to you. I can afford the 500 million, but I'm not a fool. Besides, he's still a little cub. It's hard to say if he'd even want to marry me. So stop arranging beast consorts for me. Tang Tang, you're wonderful. There's no male beast who wouldn't like you. Exactly. Little Tang Tang is the best in the world. Aren't you worried that when a new beast husband comes in, he'll steal your share of my affection? Not worried. Little Lord is worried. But I also feel like little Tang Tang isn't that kind of fickle beast. You won't abandon Little Lord, right? Never. I'll never abandon you. I, the mighty Empire War God, through sheer persistence and relentless pestering, slaved away for you live for days on end. Chased after Qi Jun, calling him bro countless times, just to get those two little cubs to loosen up. And then that little black cat did nothing at all. Just flopped onto the bed, blinked his eyes, and they nodded in agreement. Why? Tell me, where is this War God inferior to that little black cat? He can't even talk. This War God at least knows how to speak. He's all pitch black. Whereas this War God's scales actually glow, don't you think? Little Tang herself said my scales were beautiful. When she was scrubbing me in the bath, she went from head to tail, praising every single scale multiple times. Now she thinks I'm too old. But among the sea clans, I'm in my prime, over 500 years old. How is that different from a land beast man in his 30s or 40s? I have all this wealth, and I can fight like crazy, and I even manage Yu Lai and Qi Heng, those two little consort brothers. How can they be so heartless? And why does that little black cat get to leapfrog over me? This War God's dowry is 10,000 times more expensive than that little black cat's bride price. This War God's combat power is several times his. This War God's lifespan is 10 times longer than his. Why doesn't he have to go through a trial period? Sigh. War God, sir. Can you stop rambling? If you agree to marry me, I'll stop. Ugh. Fine, since they agreed. I'll give you a trial period, alright? Deal. Little Tang, hold on to these. This is the mining artifact from the Southern Sea Spirit vein. And this is the 1,000-year Coral Knight, pearls secretly treasured by the Flood Dragon clan. Feel free to use them to fill the cracks in your walls. Stop. This is just a trial. Don't try to bribe the examiner. Little Tang, let me tell you. Sea Clan Beastmen count years differently than land Beastmen. I may sound like I've lived over 500 years, but by land Beastman reckoning, I'm about the same age as that little redhead. Sea clans only reach adulthood at 300. I went to guard the Southern Sea at 100-something, which is like a land Beastman in his teens. You can't judge my age by land Beastman standards. I never said you were too old. Then why did you give me a trial period? That little black cat didn't get one. Shihung has a trial period too. Oh, then never mind. Wait, why doesn't that little black cat have a trial period? He never said he wanted to marry me. Also, you never arranged a place for me to stay. I spent the entire night crouched by your door. Little Tang, your bedroom looks quite nice. Scram. Little Gecko, Little Lord has only slept one day, and you're already trying to climb into my bed? Little Redhead. This war god is now Little Tang's prospective #1 consort. Even on trial, I'm still #1. I just haven't been made official yet. You can block me for a moment, but not forever. Little Lord changed his mind. Little Lord doesn't agree to let you in. That recording doesn't count. You said it yourself. You agreed. HD quality. Every word crystal clear. This war god saved multiple backups. Ah, you lie? You knew he had a recording. Why didn't you warn me? Little Lord, whose fault is it that you can't resist being worn down? Back then, he pestered me for days in the northern domain, begging for my shed fur to make a coat. Now you've been pestered for days too. You brothers are even now. You scheming wolf. Always playing the good guy. Little Redhead, I have a question. Your mother is a white peacock, right? Then why are you red? White fur is hideous. Mixed colors, especially that kind of mixed color. Then according to the natural law that the weaker bloodline carries the child, your father is an S-rank plus vermilion bird. And your mother is an S-rank peacock. Your mother should have incubated the egg. So how did your father end up hatching you? I mentioned it to Grandpa last time. My father swore to the heavens there was no outside lover, no secret technique. It was just natural conception. My grandpa thought about it for ages and couldn't figure it out. Vermilion birds are a pure divine beast clan, unless your mother is also a divine beast. Otherwise, no secret technique could let your father successfully hatch you. It's not something that can be reversed with miracle pills. 100%, your real mother is someone else. Bai Jianxia definitely drugged your father. The one who had that fated entanglement with your father is someone else entirely. Bai Jianxia drugged your father. This kind of plot is super common in Blue Star novels. You two aren't serious, are you? Little Redhead, did you know? That briquette of a would-be brother of yours, over a decade ago, chased after a female of the Flood Dragon clan. And got strung up on a coconut tree, blowing sea wind for 3 days. Haha, that black-hearted one deserves it for tricking Little Lord, and for stealing Yuli's self-heating hot pot. Karma, karma. Haha. I need to copy this and bring it back to the Vermilion Bird clan estate for Grandpa to see. What did you feed the chief of staff? None of your business. I am an Empire S-rank therapist. I have the right to know. Here's $5. Go book a consultation at the Empire Psychiatric Ward. My master said you're not qualified. Are you deaf? Ah, Lu Yu. This is your subordinate? Showing this attitude to an Empire S-rank therapist? Lu Yu, make them leave. This way, please. Ah, don't you think it's amazing? That little female. She's completely unaffected by the chief of staff's pressure. Didn't even blink. Not a single fluctuation in mental power, yet completely immune to SS rank pressure. Maybe she's the legendary SS. For rank mental power, only SS rank can do that. Shihang's irreversible injuries were healed by him. Multiple high-rank beastmen on the verge of collapse, all recovered. And Catnip also came from his hands. All of you shut up. If he had SSS rank mental power, would he be working as a nanny in that broken prison? Send someone to investigate. If it's a female from the Yin clan, we can't afford to offend them. You're saying the catnip might have come from that little female? It's just an unconfirmed rumor. If it's true, you must build a good relationship with him. Secure exclusive supply of catnip from his hands. The Ye family can ride this wave to rise another level. Right now, frontline soldiers rely on the Research Institute's allocations, and the quantities are tiny. If the Ye family controls this channel, then marriage terms won't be dictated by the beastmen. They'll be dictated by us. Understood, mother. Teacher. Which clan does that little female from Prison Zero belong to? Empire classified information. Not something you can inquire about. Is she from the Yin clan? You may consider her as such. Report. Ye Tang has no registration, no clan, no complete citizen file. Hired directly by Lu Yu alone. All salary records are unencrypted, but there's nothing to trace. Until we find out more. Stay put. Do not provoke him. Multiple times, under the guise of inspections, data requests, and other excuses, I went to Prison Zero, but was blocked by Lu Yu every time. I still haven't been able to see Ye Tao. Little Warden, I've come to marry you. Come out and say it clearly first. You touch my fishtail. I carry your scent now. I'm unclean now. No other female will want me. It's only right that you take responsibility for me. I only touched you once. You soak in water every day. It would have washed off by now. If you don't marry me, I'll become a merman nobody wants. Fine, I'll marry you. You don't want to? I won't force you. Damn, played again. These male beasts, just to get married, they'll pull every trick in the book. Qi Xuan said if I don't marry him, he'll roll around at the city gate. Qi Ying said he'd die to show me. Now Tsang Mao's even pulling the I'm unclean card. I'm screwed. Screwed. Why did I even agree? That merman sheds a tear, and my brain just short circuits. Yu Lai and Qi Hung don't even know yet. I promised them. I wouldn't take a new beast consort without their consent. Well, look at that. Act first, ask later. How am I supposed to explain this when I get back? 1-2. No, can't do. If they find out, they're definitely going to be mad. Heavens, beauty is a trap. Now I've done it. I've become a heartless woman. Tang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Little Tang, did Song Mo bully you? Little Lord will go scrape off his fish scales. No, nothing like that. It's just that if I did something to betray you too, would you forgive me? Little Tang, you're not thinking of getting rid of Little Lord, are you? No way. If you don't want Little Lord will die right in front of you. No, that's not it. It's not that at all. It has nothing to do with you. Then what is it? Little Tang, what could you possibly do to betray us? I agreed to marry Chu Tsong without asking you to first. Tang, whatever decision you make, I support you. Chow Miao was always meant to be yours anyway. I saw you touch his tail fin. Puffed. Little Lord thought it was something serious. Chow Mo was going to join the household anyway. Little Lord knew ages ago. The look in his eyes when he left was exactly the same as Little Lord's back then. You're not mad? Not mad. Whether to take a beast consort is always the wife's call. The fact that you respect our opinions is already a unique kind of favoritism. But Little Tang, you have to promise Little Lord first. No matter what, you can't abandon Little Lord. That little kitten isn't you. Beast consorts aren't allowed in the bedroom. That fish is still soaking in the pool. He's definitely not allowed in either. You've got it all planned out, don't you? Of course, Little Lord is the most organized for Million Bird. Ah. Oh right, Tang. The cleanup work in the southern frontier isn't done yet. I need to head back tomorrow. I have to go too, Qi Xuan, that old gecko. Even though we've got Elder Ling stationed there. But if those Snake Clan slackers start bullying my people again, that won't do. You two be careful. Don't get hurt. If you're injured, use the Juling Bailu. Don't hold back on it. The supplies in the ring are enough for half a month. Little Tang, Little Lord, remember when you were such a money grubber at first? Back when we first started feeding you, you'd only eat the good stuff if we paid extra. We followed right behind. That stubborn walking chicken refused to pay up. Ate nutrient paste for half a month. But look at you now. Giving away enough to fill several national treasuries in one go. Tang's always been generous. Ever since I met Tang, I haven't paid for a single meal. I've always gotten the best treatment. Hey, when was I ever a money grubber? I'm obviously the most generous one here. Stupid dog. Hanzhou, while we're away, you need to protect. Little Tantan, got it? Even though you haven't recovered yet, Little Lord believes you can understand. If any suspicious person comes near, bark loudly. Don't stay all quiet like you usually do. And no sneaking off while we're gone. To hog Little Tong Tong's embrace. You're just a cub right now. A cub needs to know its place. No sneaking into the bed. No crawling under the blankets in the middle of the night, no. I have no idea what you're talking about. You furry freaks are all scheming mutts. When Qi Xuan, that old pervert, was acting all cute, you could have at least stopped this black leopard. You never once growled at him the whole time. Haha. Little Wild Pond is alive. Everything's alive. That black soil is amazing. The people I hired cleared the weeds and planted the seeds. And sprouts came up in just a few days, growing even faster than the batch at the Research Institute. Calm down. Come eat. Little Wild Tang, I love you so much. Why wasn't I born a male beast? I want to marry you too. Stop messing around. Haha, this leopard's body shrank, but his presence hasn't diminished one bit. When he looks at Wild Tang, he's all soft and adorable. He even purrs. But when he looks at me, it's this look that makes my knees weak. Such a double-standard leopard. The energy shield now covers the entire planting area. Soon we'll have all the catnip we want. But once it hits the market in bulk, will it cause trouble? It should only affect the Ye family. For 10,000 years, female birth rates have been far lower than males. The Ye family is one of the few in the empire where females outnumber males. They rely on that advantage to jack up prices on the marriage market, demanding astronomical dowries. Once catnip becomes widely available, and male beasts have an alternative source of comfort, the Ye family scheme won't work anymore. Then we must promote it vigorously, preferably drain the Ye family's coffers dry. I took over this body and inherited the original owner's memories, so it's my duty to collect this debt for her. I don't need some dramatic revenge. I just need to turn the Ye family's astronomical dowries into a complete joke. That's enough. Oh right, Little Wild Tang. Don't leave Prison Zero lately, okay? What's wrong? Ye Royun and Ye Baiha have already set up spies, watching the prison gates. Ye Baiha suffered such a huge loss here a few days ago. She's definitely not going to let it go. And Ye Royun is a smiling tiger. Calm on the surface, but full of tricks behind the scenes. And me? Little Warden, you promised to marry me. Protecting my wife is only natural. This is my dowry list. I've already inventoried the Haiyuan royal treasury. There are also some things my mother left behind, all listed at the end. This is enough. It's too much. All you needed to bring was yourself. Holograms and the real thing are completely different. That face is practically proof that the creator played favorites to the extreme. Deep blue long hair, still beaded with water. Skin so pale it's almost translucent. Those deep blue eyes. Like someone crushed the entire deep sea and bottled it inside. Your Highness 5, you're drooling into your bowl. Am I? Are you messing with me? Little Wild Tang, he's bullying me. He's my fish now. Cut him some slack. Out with the new, forget the old, huh? The Little Warden met me first. You're the one who came later. You old cow eating young grass. This merman's over 300 years old, isn't he? I'm a sea clan. Converted to land B stage. I'm only 28. You're the one who's old and faded. Who are you calling past your prime? You, Xiao Tang. Are you going to control your fish or not? Chao Mu, don't bully Luo Ling. He called me old first. This merman's attack power is maxed out. Luo Ling is completely outmatched. And yet when he tattles, he can still act so innocent. Little Ye Tang, the male beasts of the sea clans. They're the most scheming. Maybe you should reconsider. This one, I don't think he works. But he's really beautiful. But what about your households, you lie? And Shi Hung is equally top tier in looks. You shouldn't be this pathetic. They're different styles. Yu Lai is a steady, reliable big wolfhound. Shi Hung is a clingy, spoiled little firebird. Song Mao is an aloof, sunder a mermaid who blushes easily. Qi Xian is shamelessly persistent, a dragon-shaped gecko with explosive combat power. Hanzhou is cold as rock candy normally, but a soft, adorable black cat when shrunk down. I don't consider myself some lovesick fool. But in prison 0. Pick any one of them out. They're all the ceiling of good looks. And each one knows how to act cute better than the last. Tell me, who could resist that? You're living the dream life. I want to marry a beast consort too. Once the fluffy garden is ready, I'm marrying the prettiest one. Round and fluffy. So comfortable to hold. What about Hanzhou? Haha, no way. Forget the 500 million bride price his family wants. Just that leopard's personality. I tried to pet him earlier. And that glare almost gave me a heart attack. If I married him. Staring at that cold face every day, I'm afraid I wouldn't survive the probation period. Little Ye Tang, I have a bold idea. Just have His Majesty declare Hanzhou died in battle. Then give his family 5 million, and be done with it. That way he can break free from his family, and live his own life, right? What are you doing? I'm telling Mother Empress. You should at least respect the person's own opinion. What if Hanzhou doesn't want to leave his family? It's still his family after all. Hanzhou, do you want to leave that vampire family? Just give me a nod. And I'll go tell Mother Empress right away. What does he mean by that? Probably can't be bothered with you. Just ask again once he's back in human form. Right now his consciousness is completely that of a little cub. Little Warden. Did you forget about me? No, how could I forget you? Your heart only has Yuan Bao, doesn't it? No, your scales are pretty too. I don't only like fluffy ones. Your scales are beautiful. Your hair is beautiful too. Everything about you is beautiful. Little Ye Tang, this backyard is more dramatic than the Imperial Palace. A merman who gets red-eyed at the drop of a hat. An ice-cold Black Panther commander, who only acts cute for him. Plus those 3 outside. Marrying beast consorts needs careful planning. At the very least, I need to learn Ye Tang's balancing skills first. You're still here? Can I stay here? I still owe Ye Tang months of housework. Dishes, laundry, mopping floors. I'm here to pay off my debt. It's only right. 5th princess, you're an unmarried female. If word gets out you're squatting at a married woman's house, aren't you afraid of ruining your already tattered reputation? I never had much of a reputation anyway. The Empire's #1 wastrel. What do I have to fear? At least you're self-aware. Right back at you. When you're crying in front of little Ye Tang, why don't you pull out your SS rank authority? Authority is for enemies. Little Warden is for spoiling me. You win. I'll go do the dishes. Little Warden, he's gone. Can you look only at me now? Marshal, those muscles of yours are already impressive. Still training? Yulai already broke through to SS rank. As Marshal, how can I fall behind? What does breaking through SS rank have to do with building muscle? Marshal, let me tell you. Little females don't dislike bulky beasts. Tiger clan females love muscular males. My sister-in-law isn't from the Tiger clan. Look at Yulai and Shi Hung. They're both lean and toned. You're built like a rock pile. Females won't like the feel. Is that so? Trust me, I'm never wrong. Yu Ming is unreliable in daily life, but dead reliable when it comes to scheming. But what he said does make sense. So what is she like? Look at Yulai. Silver gray long hair. Cold and rugged, but not rough. Tall and lean with strength. Out of uniform, just right to hold. Then look at Shi Hung. Bright, striking features. Full of youthful energy. When he acts cute, he's a big bird leaning on you. Then look at Shi Xian. Twin white long hair. Ice blue vertical pupils. Sure, his face is thick enough to stop bullets. But he's genuinely stunning. So the conclusion is? The conclusion is she likes good-looking ones. And good-looking in every style. But the common thread is, none of them are the type who could punch a hole through a city wall, like a muscle lump. You lie. She said she likes fluffy ones. Why wouldn't she like me? I'm fluffy too. And a white tiger at that. Sigh. The problem is with you yourself. What's the use of spending all your energy on muscle? My brother broke through SS rank because he met my sister-in-law. She has a thing for beast consorts. She prefers fluffy ones that act cute. Makes sense. Think about it. You're a white tiger, the fluffiest of the fluffy, and a white cub at that. Your form is a little white tiger, like a snowball. Just transform into a cub and lie down in front of her. Blink your eyes. Tilt your head. Guaranteed she'll scoop you up and squish you on the spot. So soft, oh my. This fur. She won't be able to resist. See, there you go. No way, I can't do it. Put me on a battlefield. Facing a horde of beasts, I won't even blink. But turning into a cub and acting cute, that's harder than soloing 10 Lord rank beasts. What's a marshal's pride worth? Look at Qi Xuan, the Empire's war god, over 500 years old. And he still went to my brother asking for shed fur to make a coat. If he can do that, what do you have to lose? Qi Xuan is Qi Xuan. I'm me. So do you want a wife or not? I do. What if one day my sister-in-law says she's had enough and stops marrying? Then you'd have zero chance. Fine, I'll try it. Wait, why are you helping me so much? Marshal, it's for the sake of our years of brotherhood. The always upright and stern white tiger marshal, clumsily acting cute and adorable, making a fool of himself. A once-in-a-lifetime spectacle like that. Just thinking about it makes my life complete. Who are you scheming against now? You're back. How was the southern frontier? Not bad. What were you talking to the marshal about? Haha, nothing. Just gave the marshal a little dating advice. You gave the marshal advice? What are you plotting now? On my honor. This time I'm genuinely helping the marshal. Are you trying to watch the marshal make a fool of himself? How could that be? Am I that kind of person? Aren't you? By the way, what does sea breeze smell like? What do you mean? Just curious. Qi Xuan said. You were hung from a coconut tree and blown by the sea breeze for 3 days. I was just thinking. Doesn't the sea breeze smell like coconut husk? That's not a thing. Oh, really? But the recording also has. The recording is very HD, shut up. Brother, you lie, you're here. Marshal, have you been contaminated by fallen beasts? No, I just want to build a good relationship with you. We'll be family from now on. Just practicing in advance. No need to practice. Really, when you do that, I get scared. Ha 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 ha. Had enough laughing? Enough. Marshal, that expression you just made was really on point. Just the eyes weren't innocent enough. Qi Xuan practiced that for several hundred years. You keep talking. Marshal, you don't need to learn. Abstain. Tang likes authenticity. You're not imitating someone else, you. You just need to be yourself. He'll naturally see your good qualities. Really. Back when I met Tang in the forest, I didn't use any tricks. I just was myself. Well, I did act like a dog. But the point is, I didn't imitate anyone. Marshal, you have your advantages. You're a white tiger. Round, fluffy, pure coloring. Those are all plus points. Just be myself. You're pretty magnanimous, huh? Helping a male beast pursue your own wife. I don't mind. If a stronger beast husband comes in to protect Tang. Besides, the marshal is really not bad. Then what if I also go pursue your wife, huh? Do you miss the sea breeze of the South Sea? 1,000-year coral. Deep sea spiritual vein, oars glowing with spirit light. Huge luminous pearls, one after another. Thin, light yeast gauze. Dragon scale armor gleaming with cold light. Chieftain, you can't do this. You're going to empty out the entire Flood Dragon clan. I'm the chieftain. What do you mean I can't? A dignified chieftain of the Flood Dragon clan, getting married with a dowry. And this is all I bring? Don't I have any face left? You do. You're getting married. That's wonderful. Saving us from disaster. A reincarnated god of longevity. Chieftain, you have no idea. Back when you were guarding the seal in the South Sea, the clan held a blessing banquet every year, praying that some female would take pity and accept you. That banquet went on for several hundred years. The storehouse was almost eaten empty. Every clan marriage conference, other clans brought their young talents to find mates. Only our Flood Dragon clan hid in the corner, not daring to make a sound. All right. Enough about that. Chieftain, your competitiveness isn't great. Look at yourself. You're not soft and fluffy, can't act cute, and you're so old. The vermilion bird can set fires to please females. Mermen shed tears to make females feel sorry for them. Besides fighting, what else can you do? Who says this chieftain can't act cute? Sister hungry food. Chieftain, doing that will just scare the females away. Bullshit, my wife loves it when I do that. Old buddy, over 400 years. We finally got her married off. Tonight, we feast until we're drunk. Haha, little Tang. I'm back. Look what I brought you. Why are you here? I'm Qi Zhu's beast consort. Why do you think I'm here? Old 4. Oh wait, no? Future old 4. Little fish, how dare you talk to me like that? When I was fighting naval battles in the Abyssal Sea, you weren't even hatched yet. You're the future consort. I'm the official consort. By order of entry. You're ranked 4th. Call me third brother, or brother Campio. You're so capable, you went to reinforce the seal. How come you got hit by the backlash? Isn't it because this war god had to come personally, to clean up your mess? Wasn't it your project? It was shoddy work that caused the loosening. It was originally your job to do. Enough, stop arguing. Qi Xuan and Song Mao being hit by the seal backlash is a fact. You should say less. Song Mao and Qi Xuan reinforcing the seal is also a fact. Don't go tattling at every turn. Okay, here, drink it. When I was pretending to be a cub, he also fed me beast milk. Now my spot's been taken by this black-furred leopard. I haven't even gotten to enjoy my wife feeding me with her own hands. Madam Bai, long time no see. What is it? Nothing major. It's just that a few days ago, I happened to run into young chieftain Qi Huan at Prison Zero. A bit of a surprise. The young chieftain seems to have already married. His wife is a very young female. I assumed that as his mother, you would surely know. But since you haven't made any moves recently, I figured the young chieftain hadn't mentioned it to you. He's closer to his grandfather. Matters of marriage don't need to be reported to me in every detail. That's true. But that female has no family background, no mental power file. Her guard team was dispatched directly by the Research Institute. Colonel Liu Yu even personally protects her. Such a mysterious female. This is my first time seeing one. I see. Thank you for your trouble. Qi Hing got married. And married that little female who openly defied me in the mall and insulted my son. A female of unknown origin. No one even notified me that Qi Hing got married. Qin Xiao, you wanted to see me? Qi Huan got married. Did you know? I know. The female Xiao Heng married is called Ye Tang. She's the warden of Prison Zero. A very good girl. Very good? An orphan without even a family. And you say she's very good? Qi Yan. Do you even still see me as your wife? Your son got married. And I, his mother, didn't even receive a notification. Dear. It's not what you think. Xiao Heng's marriage was arranged by his father. The girl Ye Tang, father met her personally too. He liked her a lot. I wanted to tell you, but... But what? You deliberately kept it from me. Qi Yan, I command you to tell me right now. Just what is this Ye Tang's background? I don't know. Your son got married. And you don't know her background? A light smile. If you're really worried. One of these days, I'll accompany you to Prison Zero to meet her. You'll accompany me? Are you going to see her? Or are you going to tip off Qi Xiong? Forget it. Relying on you is worse than relying on myself. If that Ye Tang really is from the Yin family, I'll have to find a way to win her over. If not, then don't blame me for being impolite. Either way, I need to see her with my own eyes. Warden by fan, Madam Shah has submitted a visitation request. She's probably not coming with good intentions. Let her come. This is a perfect chance to solve the mystery of my little firebird's origins. Ever since we saw that mutt chicken, Bai Jin and Qi Xian also said, unless Qi Heng's birth mother is also a divine beast. Otherwise, no secret technique could possibly allow Yin to successfully hatch a moon cub. Luyu, just let her through. With this war god here, that white-feathered chicken can't touch me. A single feather from 7 masters. Ah. To gather these peak-strength male beasts of the empire by her side. This female is no orphan of unknown origins. What do you want from me? I'm just curious. What kind of remarkable master my son married? Someone like me. Not satisfied? I am your mother-in-law, after all. Where are your manners? Evidence. What evidence? You say you're my mother-in-law. Evidence. Qi Xuan is my son. Is that so? Are you sure? Sure. Old hen. Now that you mention it. This war god is quite curious. You, a white peacock. How did you get a vermilion bird to carry the pregnancy and birth a pureblood vermilion bird? Lord War God. This is a private matter of the Vermilion Bird clan. None of your business. He's also my wife. My wife's beast consort is my business. But Lord God doesn't know. The Vermilion Bird bloodline is fierce and powerful. But bearing offspring isn't only about bloodline strength. Though I am a peacock. I injured my body when carrying Qi Xuan back then. It was my husband Qi Yin who cherished me and willingly used a secret art to transfer the egg into his own body until I hatched it. Everyone in the clan knows this. It's hardly a secret. This story is airtight. It explains why Qi Yin hatched Qi Xuan and paints herself as the devoted wife. Too bad not a single word is true. Secret art surrogacy. If it could reverse the natural law that the weaker bloodline bears the child. Every male beast in the empire would be fighting to learn it. No way to be left to this old hen to spin tales. Madam Bai, the mystery of Qi Heng's origins doesn't need to be solved today. If you have time, come back next time with enough evidence. Sorry for disturbing you today. I'll visit again another day. This woman is definitely not simple. Qi Xuan's origins are far more complicated than we imagined. She'll be exposed sooner or later. Remember, we're here. No one can touch you. What's all this noise? Little Lord's sweet dream was ruined. Little Red Riding Hood, your old mother came to cause trouble for the master. What do you have to say? What? Little Tang Tang, are you okay? Stop, stop, stop. Keep spinning, and I'll throw up on your feathers. Did he touch you? Did he yell at you? Did he use mental power on you? I'm fine. And we confirmed one thing. She's definitely not your real mother. That's really great. That woman who beat me bloody when I was 5 really isn't my mother after all. I don't have to be bound by the word mother anymore. Don't celebrate too soon. We don't have proof. Proof doesn't matter. Little Lord's grown up fine. With or without her, it's the same. Little Tang Tang. Did she give you a hard time? She wanted to, but never got the chance. A war god. And a sea abyss royal. Sitting right here. She could barely hold her teacup steady, mostly because I'm awesome. Mostly because this war god is childish. But the warden wasn't hurt, so we can let it slide. Besides, do I look easy to bully? My little Tang Tang is the best. Little Red Riding Hood. Put those wings away. You're jealous of Little Lord. This war god jealous of you? Little Lord has wings and feathers. I can wrap Little Tang Tang up completely. Qi Xian only has cold, hard scales. What does he have to compete with me? You're just jealous that Little Lord has feathers and you don't. They're like this every day. Today is actually restrained. Can you two not use me as a tug-of-war rope when you fight? You cheated. We said no tails. You wrapping the master in your wings isn't cheating? Little Lord's wings are natural. This War God's tail is natural too. I just keep it tucked away usually. In terms of flexibility, those few tail feathers of yours are no match. Help. I feel like a fur collar combo platter. Have you passed the probation period yet, and you're already calling her master? Damn, how does this little red bird always peck right where it hurts? Little Tang, look at him. I saw it. Whoever wins the argument tonight does the dishes. I'll supervise. I can keep time. Ye Tang, Ye Tang. In the capital, the only family surnamed Ye is the five-tailed fox clan. Ye family's Ye Baiha dares to pretend he doesn't know him. Madam, are we returning to the Vermilion Bird clan? First, pick up Ye Baiha. Madam Bai, why did you suddenly? Ye Baiha, that little female you mentioned, is clearly from your Ye family. You've been playing me. Are Ye family? Who are you talking about? His name is Ye Tang. Ye Tang. That double F rank waste who was kicked out by his mother? Wasn't he supposed to be dead out there? How did he become Warden of Prison Zero? I'll have a proper accounting with you about this. That waste actually didn't die? That's another 30% off the bride price. Once Catnip came out, even these beast clans started bargaining. Mother, that little female from Prison Zero, her name is Ye Tang. Ye Tang, that double F rank waste, didn't he die? Madam Bai said so herself. He's the warden of Prison Zero now. By his side are you Lai, Qi Huan, Qi Xian, Song Yu, and Han Zhou. No wonder he can soothe SS-rank beasts. No wonder he can cultivate catnip. Unfortunately, that secret should have belonged to the Ye family. He carries Ye family blood. Catnip, SS-rank, beast connections. Research Institute special permissions. All of it should belong to the Ye family. Mother, now, he's not the same waste we could push around. Lu Yu and the Research Institute protect him. The fifth princess calls him sister. If we can't get close, we take another route. In imperial law, being cast out of the family doesn't sever blood ties. You want to use family identity to win him over? An orphan abandoned for over a decade. What they lack most is family recognition, isn't it? Why should a waste who was never even on the family registry now have us willingly acknowledging him? Submit a visitation request to Prison Zero. Reason, visiting daughter. Colonel, the Ye family head requests to visit Warden Ye. Reason given, visiting daughter. Denied. Reason, among the inmates and staff of Prison Zero, there is no member of the Ye family. Understood. Colonel Lu is refusing to acknowledge the blood relation. The prison only recognizes the roster, not family ties. Ye Tang has Ye family blood in his veins. When they threw him out back then, did the Ye family think the same way? They threw him away for being useless. Now they want to claim him back for the benefits. The Ye family schemes are so loud the prison walls can hear them. An FF rank female in charge of Prison Zero. Does that make any sense? Catnip's origins are unknown. Large-scale cultivation is too risky. Catnip poses a safety hazard. If frontline soldiers have problems from long-term use, who takes responsibility? I'm just reminding you. I'm also worried about the Empire's safety. Ye Tang is young. He might be taken advantage of by others. Qi Xian and Song Ming both protect him. An FF rank waste. What qualifies him? Since you all have questions, then I ask the Empress Mother to investigate thoroughly. Your Majesty, please investigate thoroughly. Investigate Prison Zero. Your Majesty, please make the Catnip report and its source public. Ye Tang, let's see how you dodge this one. Empress Mother, the Ye family has submitted 3 more petitions. The military has sent an inquiry letter too. The wording is suspiciously uniform. Like they were all cut from the same mold. They don't actually care about the Empire. They want to get their hands on Sister Ye Tang's catnip formula. Ye Royun won't show her face herself. She's using noble pressure instead. A season move. Too bad she picked the wrong target. Summon Ye Tang to the palace for a face-to-face confrontation. I'll go pick him up. Tell him I won't let him be wronged. Little black cat, stop sweeping. The scallions are about to have a mental breakdown from your sweeping. He's in the way. So, when does this war god get promoted to official status? If you don't say anything, I'll take that as your support. Lord War God. Talking to a money-spouting machine, you'll get used to it. Sister Ye Tang. Someone in court is impeaching your Empress mother. They want you to go to the palace to confront. Who dares question this War God's master? This little lord will burn their memorials. Go on, burn, burn, burn. That's my money. I'll go with you to the palace. If you burn them, you might have to pay a huge fine. This little lord doesn't just set fires randomly. Last time you burned the tail of that young master who tripped. He had a smart mouth. It's not like we're going to fight. Song Miao accompanying me is enough. Little Tang, I'm still in my probation period. I need to show what I can do. The opportunity is right there. Wait for me to get back. I want a hot meal. Oomph. This little lord will grill the meat. This War God will make the soup. I am poison. I'll make sure you're safe. Then let's go. Prince of the Sea. He actually dared to come. Under pressure from the entire court. An 18-year-old little female won't last long. Sorry for dragging you into this. It's fine, Your Majesty. I really am SSS-rank. This is a good chance to resign. I've got money in the account. I have a cat and a dog. Whoever wants this job can have it. An SSS-rank mental power serving as Warden of Prison 0. Shouldn't Warden Ye give the Empire an explanation? What explanation do you want? The origin of the catnip and the healing methods should all be made public. Well said. If we force him to go public, the Ye family can get the cultivation method. None of your damn business. Utterly uncultured. None of your damn business. I don't have a dad or a mom anyway. Didn't your snake clan sign a bulk training contract with the Ye family? You'd think they'd update their insult vocabulary. How insolent. Who's being insolent? The person I hold dear to my heart. Who are they to point fingers and curse at him? How dare you question my wife? You're so good at talking. The warden's job is yours. Ye Tang, think this through. I thought it through. If you think you can do better, you do it. I quit this crappy job. This is against protocol. Weren't you all talk just now? Manage Prison 0. Make the catnip report public. Save the Empire. Here, the stage is yours. No. Catnip is a strategic resource cultivated under Research Institute authorization. Its source is clear. Its components are clear. Clinical data is complete. Is Lord Tai disputing the Research Institute's assessment? No. But I really don't want to do this anymore. Prison 0 has no one in it now. I want to go home and retire. No, you have no choice. I stare at an empty prison all day. I'd rather be out hoeing the fields. Fine, I approve. Ye Tang is relieved of his duties as Warden of Prison 0. Effective immediately, he is appointed Special Advisor to the Ministry of Agriculture, responsible for evaluating the catnip cultivation promotion. Monthly salary, 200,000. Star dollars? How much? 200,000 in catnip. Ye Tang gets 20% of the profits. The royal family gets 80%. A 200K monthly salary and a profit share? This isn't a resignation. This is a promotion with a raise. He's on top of the world. Does anyone else think he's unworthy? Looks like no one wants to be warden. Then I'll just hold on to this as a souvenir. The more glorious he becomes, the more it proves what he has should belong to the Ye family. Why isn't little Tang Tang back yet? Do you think he likes it burnt or a bit tender? Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. The last time you grilled it into charcoal. Not my fault. That was the passion of the heat. Little redhead, little black cat. Want to pull off something big? A list to get back at little Tang Tang. Not one of those who impeached him gets to be left out. This War God hasn't been officially promoted yet. Perfect chance to make a name for myself. With Qi Xuan leading. If little Tang Tang's gonna scold someone, he'll scold him first. We're safe. No one gets to bully the warden. What about the meat? We'll come back and keep grilling after we're done. They were pretty good with their words when they were impeaching little Tang. Now they can write about their own dangerous buildings being demolished. Help, Lord War God. Demolition. Everyone out. For bullying little Tang Tang. This little lord is only demolishing houses today, not grilling people. Don't make me force feed you. Little redhead, I'll keep it steady. Don't give this War God extra after sales work. People on the left side have evacuated. Can demolish. Captain, aren't we going in? Going in? That's the war god, the young patriarch of the Vermilion Bird clan, Commander Hanzhou. Then what are we documenting? Documenting the unusual weather, localized wind and rain, and also fire. Lord War God. This war god is just helping them till their land. What's the problem? Tilled very flat. Perfect for planting scallions. Haha, well tilled. Truly professional. The royal feast is actually a fitness meal. No hot pot for the assassin. No barbecue. Not even soy sauce. Don't you think it tastes bad? What you don't want to eat, I'll eat. Hee, is this the awareness of a married male beast? Truly worthy of research. No researching. As a reward, top-grade boiled fish from the Imperial kitchen. Thanks, got it. Catnip popularization. You and Luo Lin have full authority over pricing. Cultivation and supply are your call. I want to keep the price low. The ones on the front lines who need it most aren't the nobles. It's the common soldiers and farmers. The cultivation areas can be expanded. I'll handle the transport routes. We can push the price down even more. Are you sure? Low prices mean a lot less profit. I've already made more than enough. Besides, if the soldiers are stable, the empire is safe. Approved. I grant you the authority. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll work with everyone to cultivate the catnip well. Wait, something's missing. What's missing? I burned that one pretty clean. The list. Iron Xiao. Last time this little lord burned down his front gate. And he still dares to impeach little Tang Tang. That's an extra offense. That rat fur guy needs a return visit for after-sales service. This time, demolish it completely. Scrub the land clean too. Humph. This little lord has had it with this gate for a long time. Personnel cleared. Then charge. Using these crappy weeds as a front entrance. And you still have the nerve to covet. Little Tang's catnip formula. This is where he lived as a child. Little Tang Tang is really so pitiful. This isn't a home, it's a cage. Burn it down. Little Tang Tang was locked up in a place like this. Those bastards from the Ye family couldn't even give him a decent den. Little Tang Tang, no one will ever lock you away again. Don't even leave the ashes. Clean. And where's my Ye estate? The main manor is gone. The backyard is gone too. Even that little hut was burned to the ground. The war god personally tilled the land. The Xue family sure has some clout. Heh, even the Vermilion Bird young clan leader showed up. Roasted by fire, boiled by water, the full package. This ground is so level. Could plant crops tomorrow. Qi Xuan I can't touch. Hanzhou I don't dare provoke. But Qi Heng is the Vermilion Bird clan's young leader. The Vermilion Bird clan owes me an explanation. Baiha, you go to Aunt Fu's estate. I'm going to the Vermilion Bird clan. Mother, will clan leader Qi Xiong help us? Qi Heng tore down the Ye estate. He has to answer for it. The Ye clan leader visits late at night. Seems you're carrying quite a bit of fire. Clan leader Qi Xiong. Your grandson Qi Heng, together with War God Qi Xuan, raised my Ye family's main manor to the ground. Don't you owe me an explanation for this? Why did Xiaoheng tear down your house? Don't you know the court was just doing official business? Demolishing someone's residence violates imperial law. Then go report him to the security department. Clan leader Qi Xiong, shielding your grandson like this. Aren't you afraid of losing the Vermilion Bird clan's dignity? When you allied with the nobles to impeach my grandson's wife, where was your talk of dignity then? Ye Tang is of Ye family blood. When you cast him out back then, did the Ye family even acknowledge that blood? How does he know all this so clearly? If you want to sue, go ahead. See whether they investigate Xiaoheng first, or the Ye family's old case of abandoning a female cub and abusing their own blood. The child your family threw away now has protectors. Reach out again. And this old man will personally till the Ye estate. My apologies, clan leader Qi. I was out of line. Humph, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bullies my grandson's wife and still dares to come demand answers. The Ye family's face is thicker than the Vermilion Bird clan city walls. The imperial family protects him. The military protects him. The Vermilion Bird clan protects him too. Imperial law can't touch him. Then we'll play by different rules. Clan leader Ye, long time no see. Elder, you owe me a favor. Time to cash it in. They say the capital has a female who disrupts the order of the beast god. She's gathered multiple SS-rank male beasts around her, privately promoting catnip of dubious origin, bewitching the imperial family and the military. Imperial law protects her, but the beast god temple isn't under imperial jurisdiction. What do you want the beast god temple to do? Purify her in the name of the beast god. In 3 days, the temple's envoy enters the capital. Ye Tang this time. No one can protect you with imperial law. The game is just beginning. Will little Tang Tang be mad? If he's mad, he'll scold you first. Your fire is the most obvious. Humph, you're the one who started it. You gave the list. You came up with the plan. And you're the one who poured the water. You set the fire. And you cut the grain. The wind did it. This war god was merely rightfully defending my wife's honor. I'm screwed. Little Tang Tang hates trouble the most. What if he turns me into a bird skewer? Wait, no? Last time Little Lord burned down the Ye family's gate. He praised Little Lord for a job well done. So this time we burned down over a dozen estates. Rounding up, isn't that even better? Yeah, Little Tang Tang praised Little Lord for burning that gate before. Your brain finally caught up. But will they demand compensation? Over a dozen estates. Sounds expensive. Do they dare? They wouldn't dare. Who'd dare go? I say out with the old, in with the new. No one dares to claim damages. Then Little Lord declares this a job well done. It was this war god who did it well. Little Lord's fire was beautiful. The wind was beautiful too. Capital Noble District. Last night, a large-scale estate collapse incident occurred. A total of 13 estates were involved. The demon clan is adding 107 generals to prepare a cushion. Isn't this the 3 of them? Fire, water, wind. The evidence is solid. Little Tang Tang is an old gecko. First he says let's do it. Something big, and Little Red was the first to fly out. I was just passing by. And cut the load-bearing beams into French fries? The wind was just being helpful. Ha, well done. Really. When they were bullying me, their voices were louder than loudspeakers. Now that their estates are gone, they suddenly know how to play quiet. Nice, Little Tang. See how well I performed. About me moving in. Here you go again. If you like my cub form, I can keep pretending forever. I'll shrink every day for you to hold. Tell me east. I'll never go west. Tell me to drink milk. I'll never eat meat. Sis, no. The thought of a 500-year-old flood dragon, squeezing his voice to call out sister. Hungry. Food. My goosebumps could carpet the whole estate. Then moving in. First, moving. Move where? The South Sea Coral Island? Flood Dragon Clan territory. Or the West Suburb Hot Spring District. Let me tell you. The South Sea's glowing jellyfish swarms are especially beautiful. Stop right there. I've already resigned from Prison Zero. Now I'm officially moving to the West Suburb Estate. Ye Tang's Little Lord Squad. Leave it to this war god. I'm coming too. The car's already ready. Alright, everyone's moving. See that? That's efficiency. Showing off again. Little Lord can carry 3 loads in one trip. Oomph. You're carrying clothes. This war god is carrying furniture. Clothes are close to the skin. Does your furniture smell as good as Little Tang Tang? Keep arguing, and the vase is on your tab. Little black cat, you're coming too? Of course. Taking you with me. How could I leave my good cat behind? Wherever the warden goes, I go. Warden Ye, actually, you could stay. Salary is negotiable. Housing can be upgraded too. The back mountain hot spring isn't big enough. I can apply for funds to dig another one. I don't think so. Oomph. My antlers feel pretty good too. You always wanted to touch them before, right? This war god thinks that deerskin of yours feels even better. Let me skin it for Little Tang right now. Oh, war god. I was just joking. The texture really is nice though. Snap them off and give them to Little Tang as decorations. No. Spare him. He's still a child. Little Tang, you just think this war god is old. Huh, I do not. Huh. You said it yourself. This little deer cub is already 46 or 47. How is that little? By land dweller math, this war god is only in my early 30s. In my prime. Just right for you. You're 46 or 47. Age is classified information in the Imperial military. Colonel Liu, is that youth-preserving secret of yours for sale? Little Lord will buy a dose for Grandpa. White-tailed deer are just born that way. Look at this face of mine. People would believe I'm in my early 20s, right? Fine, fine, you're young, you're the prettiest. You're in your prime. Really not staying? I've already accepted the appointment as Special Senior Advisor to the Agriculture Ministry. Catnip's still waiting for me over there. Well then, good luck with the promotion and riches. Ye Tang, I'll take your blessing. This room's convenient for little Lord to fly out and bathe. This spot's good for soaking tails. Quiet, gets sun, and you can watch the courtyard. Where are you sleeping? That's Qi Zhu's room. That's exactly why I'm going. You're a flood dragon. Shouldn't you be coiled up in the pond? He's a dragon, not a fish. You're the one who should go build a nest in a tree. You're ice cold. Don't give little Tang Tang a cold. You're too hot. You'll give Qi Zhu heat stroke. This war god's body temperature is just right. Keep arguing, you two. I'm sleeping first. Is your face made of city walls? City walls might not even be as thick. This is called tactics. Baby, you pull the left side. Little Lord grabs the tail. 2 against 1. No martial honor. If I play by martial honor, little Lord would be an idiot. Qi Zhu hasn't even entered the door and you're already in bed. Who's the one without martial honor? So noisy, when the warden gets back, they're all getting kicked out. Set this section aside as a premium line. The researchers assigned to the premium line. What price should the premium line be? 5 million per plant, duh. 5 million. Aren't the nobles complaining that budget catnip isn't classy enough? Then give them something classier. Call it the Imperial Capital Limited Deluxe Edition. With that scheme of yours. My mother the Empress can hear it from the palace. Common soldiers get the low-price life-saving line. Nobles get the high-price emotional value line. Both sides are happy. Will the nobles buy it? They'll definitely buy. I gave them the face they wanted. The day after tomorrow there's the supreme auction. A Fu told me to bring you to the Dueling Bailu gathering as the grand finale item. Then I've got to go see just how much this milk of mine can fetch. Stop calling it milk. Every time you say it, I can hear the Imperial Treasury crying. Do you all have some renovation plan for my room? Little Tang, let me explain. Old Gecko laid down there first. I was just maintaining order in Qi Zhu's room. All of you get out. But I was about to win. Say one more word. And you're sleeping in the yard tonight. I wasn't involved. Ah. At least our little black cat knows how to behave. Meow meow. Oh my, whose little leopard is this, so well-behaved and adorable? Clean up, and I'll reward you. Sweet, the warden likes it. I like it too. So cute. Little Hanzhou, you're a top-tier kitty. Back in Zero Prison, you were this obedient too. Just hard-mouthed. Clearly wanted to be held, but had to act all cold and aloof. You can hold me now too. Hey, good to hold. Tonight's grand finale item. 1 drop of Dueling Bailu. Starting bid, 1 billion. How much? 1 billion for 1 drop? I feed this to my cats on the regular. Birds, feeding flood dragons beast milk. 1 drop starting at 1 billion. What they drink in a day isn't milk. It's the Empire's fiscal deficit. Little Tang, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. I just suddenly realized. My household's food budget is a bit insane. Little Ye Tang, look over there. That's my 3rd sister. Luo Fei isn't all that impressive either. Yeah, I guess so. Compare goods, and you'll throw them away. Compare people, and you'll die. Little Lord's looks are Imperial Capital Limited Edition. This War Gods are Ancient Extinct Standard Edition. First item. Moonlit Jade Branch. Starting bid, 100,000. 200,000. 200,000 going once. 200,000 going twice. 200,000 going 3 times, sold. 200,000 for a piece of junk. Humph. Little Ye Tang, not everyone's a rich spender like you. That thing's only good for beauty and skincare. Not even worth 1 sip of my spirit tea. Little Tang Tang, drink some spirit tea. Little Tang, if you see anything you like, just bid. This War God's paying, no need. Old Gecko, you're hiding secret money? What's secret money? Little Tang Tang, look at him, no sincerity at all. Says he wants to marry you. But still keeps his money in his own hands. Not like little lord. Not a single star coin in my pocket. All handed over. Little Tang, I can hand mine over right now. My storage ring holds the entire South Sea Spirit vein. All access is yours. Sure Huang, you're such a suck-up. Don't fight, little firebird. If there's something you like, I'll buy it for you. Ah. Little Tang Tang is the best. Damn, even after getting promoted, I can't let my guard down. Little Red Riding Hood is too good at playing cute. This war god needs to learn. 600-year Fire Lingji, starting bid 500,000. 1 million. Little Tang Tang, if you like it, bid for it. He saw it. Little Tang Tang can even see Little Lord's wing twitch. Little Tang Tang really loves me. 2 million. 3 million. 4 million. Ye Tang, stop bidding. Not worth it. The 600-year Fire Lingji is a bit useful to Little Lord, but not much. For a million could buy me a lot of good food. Humph, Little Redhead actually knows how to save money. Little Lord spending his own money is fine, but spending Little Tang Tang's money is not okay. Fine, I'll listen to you. 5 million sold. Little Tang Tang. I'm already happy that you bid for me. Next time we find something truly useful, I'll buy you something even better. Little Tang, I like useful things too. What you like is getting promoted. Dragon Spit Fruit, starting bid 5 million. 10 million. He's probably bidding the Dragon Spit Fruit to grant titles to the Serpent Clan. Right, it helps both the Serpent and Flood Dragon clans. 20 million. Little Tang. Aren't you a Flood Dragon? Buying it as a snack for you. A 40 million snack. Old Gecko's really got a good life. Little Tang, you're so good to me. Do you want to pet my? Sit up straight. Advisor Yi, could you let me have the Dragon Spit Fruit? My consort is from the Serpent Clan. The Dragon Spit Fruit is a kindred spirit fruit for him. He'd get the best absorption effect. My consort is a Flood Dragon. Seems like he needs it a bit more. What did he say? He said my consort isn't a probationary one. Not in the evaluation period. He's my consort. Little Tang acknowledged me in front of outsiders. But Flood Dragons are hard to advance. One Dragon Spit Fruit might not have an obvious effect. Then I'll just buy a few more. Either way, I'm not giving it up. He said he won't give it up. Can't you understand? Please leave. 40 million, going 3 times sold. Congratulations to Box 7. Little Tang, you just said I'm your beast consort. I have a title now. I passed the evaluation period. When did I ever not acknowledge it? Did he pass the evaluation period just like that? He passed. After all, he burned down over a dozen of that guy's estates. Little Tang, this war god will perform well from now on. South Sea Helmsman. If the Imperial capital causes trouble, I'll block it. Whoever dares bully you, I'll plow their family foundation 3 times over. Don't get too excited. I just don't want Luo Fei to be the one getting played for a fool. He cares about me. He acknowledged me. He even bought me Dragon Spit Fruit ears. Selective hearing. His Highness didn't get a bid in. The price was too high. Then forget it, what a joke. Begging a female for resources. Didn't get it, and threw a tantrum. A disgrace to the beast world. If it were this war god, I'd rather stay stuck in my form than let my master beg for me. You two actually act like normal beasts today. We're always normal. Item 12, Greenwood Marrow. Starting bid, 20 million. Greenwood Marrow enhances female metal power. Wild Fox came for this tonight. 25 million. 30 million. Little Tang Tang, do you want it? I'm not deliberately jacking up the price to annoy him. Annoy him? Exactly. Smart. He deserves it. 50 million. 80 million. I already told you, 100 million. 200 million? You really don't want it? Don't want it. So why bid 200 million? He wants it, so I have to annoy him. Remember, as long as you're happy. 250 million. I'm done. 250 million, going once. 250 million, going twice. 250 million, going 3 times. Sold for 250 million. The estate is mortgaged. All my savings are gone too. But once I break through to S+7, Ye Tang, just you wait. Satisfying. Little Tang Tang is happy. Little Lord is happy too. The 7 masters are happy. This War God is even happier. Are you guys the complimentary massage service for the auction? Tonight's final item, 1 drop of Dueling Bailu from Wuxi City. Starting bid, 1 billion. The legendary divine elixir said to repair the spiritual jade. 1 billion is just the start. Ready to have your mind blown? I think I'm ready. 1 billion, 8 billion, 12 billion, 12 billion. The stuff I usually let them chug by the bottle. Now it's selling for over 10 billion per drop. So what she hung down in one gulp wasn't milk. It was a small principality. Little Tang, why so serious? I'm reflecting. On what? On how I used to be so poor, I couldn't even imagine. Now I can't even comprehend the money. 20 billion. 20 billion once, 20 billion twice, 20 billion 3 times. Sold. 20 billion for 1 drop. Little Wild Tang. Are you still going to let them waste a bottle on the floor? Of course, unlimited supply. I've got plenty anyway. Wastrel, you're such a wastrel. Little Tang is so good to us. Jihung, Little Tang Tang is the best. Whatever the master gives me, I'll take. After drinking, I won't spill a drop. Still, the little black cat knows how to live. We're rich, we're rich. 1 drop is 20 billion. 1 bottle has dozens of drops. That's a net profit of hundreds of billions. Aunt Fu What are you here for again? Oh, it's Tanger here. Sit, sit. Aunt Fu, I'm your own daughter. I told you, use my title outside. President Li Jiu, you're going too far, President, the auction was quite lively tonight. All thanks to Tanger. By the way, did you see anything you like tonight? Your godfather will buy it for you. All my life, you've never even given me 3,000 for pocket money. Is he as obedient as you? Can he bring me 20 billion? I'm the one who brought him here. Then you can expense your cab fare tonight. Gee, thanks. You bought the dragon spit fruit. For Qi Xuan. Why didn't you tell me beforehand? If Tanger wanted dragon spit fruit, just take it from inventory. Why waste the money? How was I supposed to know he'd suddenly want to buy it? Little Tang bought it for me. I know. Can you stop repeating it? You've been talking about it from the private room to the office. Don't your jaws get tired? Nope. This War God is officially recognized now. Childish. Hee, you're just jealous. I have the beast mark. Ha ha ha. Precision strike on all 3 of you. Can you leave President Li some dignity? The auction house's reputation. It's fine. A little liveliness is good. Better than my unfilial daughter here. I'm running away from home tonight. Come to my estate. Meals included? No. No. I was joking. Little Tang bought me dragon spit fruit. That's the 18th time you've said it. Little Tang also acknowledged me as her beast consort. That's 20 times. Little Tang, can I tonight? No, I haven't finished speaking. Your eyes already said it all. Remember. You bought him dragon spit fruit. Got it. I'll get you a gift later too. I'll be waiting. What about Little Lord? You have one too. What about me? Of course you have one too. This isn't a beast consort harem. This is a full-blown jealousy contest. Remember. Can I sleep with you tonight? No. I'm very quiet. Quiet or not, still no. It's just Little Tang Tang. You've been spending less time with Little Lord lately. This War God just got officially recognized. I need to solidify our bond too. I knew it. You're pulling this again. Fluffy ones are always scheming. He's not fluffy. He's black-furred. As long as it works. I'm sleeping alone tonight. Anyone who makes noise tomorrow goes to plant catnip by the river. Little Lord can plant the premium kind. 1 plant for 5 million. If one dies, you plant another to replace it. Good night, Little Tang Tang. Good night, Little Tang Tang. Did my space secretly upgrade? Not tasty. Suspected to be a fruit from the beast god's ancient tree, the Nirvana fruit can cause the consumer's bloodline to revert to its ancestral form, breaking through combat limits. Bloodline reversion. Breaking limits. Me, a double F who doesn't even have a beast form. Eating this is like biting into a flavorless peach. But this thing should be potent for male beasts. Need to find a thick-skinned, tough one. A guinea pig with a long enough health bar that won't easily die. Ah. That's the one. A 500-year-old flood dragon. Tough enough. Qi Xuan. Does little Tang need this war god to warm your bed? No. I have something good for you to try. Nirvana fruit. What fruit? Nirvana fruit. The beast god's fruit tree. Are you sure it's this? Sure. The legendary divine fruit that can revert bloodlines and break through combat limits. Little Tang gave this to me to eat. Little Tang, you're too good to me. Don't get emotional yet. Tell me if it's poisonous after you eat it. What's solid love? Is it good? No taste. Then why aren't you reacting? Here it comes. Why are you turning red like Little Lord? I feel like you set me on fire. Little Tang, I need to go break through. The Nirvana fruit will let my bloodline revert and transform me into a true dragon. It's going to be very dramatic. I need to go to a deserted island in the Southern Sea. Otherwise, the entire West Suburb estate will be reduced to rubble by the heavenly tribulation. Then go quick. If I explode and die in a moment, you stay safe at home. Don't secretly marry another richest man while I'm gone. I'm different from Little Wolf Cub and the others. I love you the most. Who told you to throw shade before leaving? Go on, get out. You're about to be cooked, Little Tao. Remember to miss me. Got it. Now go. He really went to break through to SSS rank. Seems like it. So the 40 million dragon spit fruit got tossed on the ground by him. Suddenly, I feel like he's a bit of a wastrel. Aunt Fu really ate the Nirvana fruit to break through to SSC rank. The Nirvana fruit that grows on the ancient tree. The one that went extinct 10,000 years ago. You're eating it? The Vermilion Bird clan's ancestor guarded the forbidden ground for half a Nirvana fruit. Hundreds of years, surviving by a hair's breadth, just to break through. Little Tantan is handing these to me like apples now. Has Little Lord married into a den of gods? Not eating. Why did old Gecko go to break through? Little Lord hasn't reached the peak of SS rank yet. Eating it now would definitely backfire. Seclusion in the Vermilion ancestral volcano takes at least a few months. That long. Who's going to protect you? Rely on that fish. His seal backlash hasn't stabilized yet. Rely on Hanzhou. He hasn't fully recovered from his injuries. And he's in the northern domain, can't make it back in time. Little Lord isn't leaving. Little Lord is staying to protect you. I heard that. Good, you were supposed to. Childish, but effective. But it's not like I'm going to run into any danger, right? Doesn't matter. Grandpa said yesterday. That wild fox is definitely going to cause more trouble. Little Lord promised. And Grandpa promised himself too. That from now on, no one gets to bully you. This one's safe for you, Lai. Yours, keep it safe for now. When he gets back, you two can arrange it together. Yu Lai gets one, you get one, Song Mao gets one, Hanzhou gets one. Once they recover, they'll have it too. Should be enough to go around. Are you the beast god's own daughter, or what? Maybe, probably, possibly. Remember what you promised me. I'll wait for you to arrange it. I'll wait too. All your fault.